Josh Clinton gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last three starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Portillo. 1 down. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Now at the plate, Stanley Saito. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Kevin Abreu, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. KC down in order. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Mark Weir will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bullard is there. 1 down. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Striding into the box, Pedro Portillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Saito is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Boof Bobo. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
So striding in, Connor Pitts. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Bobo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still no score. So stepping in, Antoine Bullard. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 36.
Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Portillo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Striding in, Oliver Casto. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 now. Alberto Dominguez will be next. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fastball is taken for his strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Stepping in, Alberto Dominguez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
No, that's down.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Alex Branham.
Into the box now, Alex Branham. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
That's a ball.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Foul.
The 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So digging in now, John Pitts took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
John Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Another 1-2 delivery, fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Castro comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Jeff.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitts, a 27-year-old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Batting 8. The third baseman.
At the plate, Sammy Pitts. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
The 1-0 delivery. Count even now at 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fugate moves over, and the inning is over. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Leading off the inning, Leo Snead, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leo Snead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Benito.
Stepping in, Benito Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Fugate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. The 0-2 home. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three and two, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box, Brady Day, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Brady Day.
He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Set to deliver on 2-1 to 2-2 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesse.
Ready for another chance. Jesse hits. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air out to center field. Fugate is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Pedro Portillo. He flew out in his last at bat.
Portillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
In the air out to straightaway left. Saito giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Boof Bobo, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Connor hits, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's set. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Day on second. Bobo at first. 2 out in the inning. The set and the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Stanley Saito, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Saito.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Pitts shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Kevin Abreu. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, number 36.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Antoine Bullard. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. On, he pops it up. Day has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, John Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
John Pitts.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeremy Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Pitts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Fugate is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
In now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another 0-2 coming.
Nope,
good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and that's off the left field wall. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now as the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Ready now, Brady Day. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he's back standing. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Snead scoops it up, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Digging in now for Kansas City, Oliver Casto. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, second base.
Into the box now, Alberto Dominguez. Here's the first pitch to him. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball below the zone. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pitts into shallow center, and the Royals are in the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Stepping in now, Alex Branham. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Leo Sneed, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pitts is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Benito Hernandez.
The shortstop, Benito Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Dominguez over at second. Branham on at first with 2 down. One and 2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Line toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Portillo.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Pedro Portillo.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box, Boof Bobo. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. No one out with a runner at second. One and one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, and the Rays have opened this up to 5-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Jarrett Arrington gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Jarrett Arrington. The batter, number 13.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fugate has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder,
so his day
31.
is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitts makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. The 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Arrington has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2-2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Left center, base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
In now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Fouled away. Pitts at second. Pitts at first. 1 gone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Fugate moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brady Day. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 3 runs already home here. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Scott Fugate. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Line hard. Foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball four, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth.
Saito.
Stepping up now, Stanley Saito. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Fugate blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Into the box now, Kevin Abreu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ready with the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pitts is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Antoine Bullard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Two balls and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Oliver Casto waits on deck. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging.
Oliver.
Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now batting, Oliver Casto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. Now at the plate, Alberto Dominguez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Rays lead it 6-2. Freddie Coe enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 34, Freddie Coe.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And before a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Sneed is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Booth Bobo will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Up next for the Rays, Connor Pitts. He's set, and the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in,
the
John
right fielder,
Pitts.
number 31, John Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Pitts on second, Bobo at first, 2 out in the inning. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Fugate moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They lead it 6-2. Back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Alex Branham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Alex Branham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Ball 2.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Into the box, Leo Sneed, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Benito Hernandez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Jeff Pitts will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. From the stretch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fugate looks up, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pitts is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Into the box now, Brady Day, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Casto is under it, no problem, 1 away. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Please. Now pitching for Kansas
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Smith.
Pedro Portillo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Branham. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Booth Bobo, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pitts over at second. Pitts on at first with 2 down. Lined hard toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 8th inning coming up. The Rays are in front 10-2. Byron Lefebvre will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Byron Lefebvre.
Now to the plate, Scott Fugate. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, Scott Fugate.
First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Stanley Saito. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Kevin Abreu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Hits the zone high and inside, but still a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The batter, number 36.
Standing in now, Antoine Bullard, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Stepping in now, Oliver Casto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Rays 10 and the Royals 4. Digging in once again, John Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, John Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Jeremy Pitts is on deck. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. Then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Jeremy Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit high and deep to right center. Fugate over to his left. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alberto Dominguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dominguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Alex Branham waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Branham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the third baseman, Leo.
Michael Franco comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
For the Rays, number 16, Michael Franco.
Digging in, Leo Sneed. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
No strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Dominguez at second. Branham on at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pitts on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now in the box, Benito Hernandez, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Pitts takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Scott Fugate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in and looking for more, Stanley Saito. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Oh, a diving stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
10-4 the final in this game. The Rays put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Josh Clinton earned his 5th win of the year. Mark Weir was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and